Alright, so SSSniperWolf is someone I honestly just despise at this point, and it's for good reason too. Now, if you don't know who SniperWolf is, she's basically a reaction channel with over 34 million subscribers, and she basically makes these videos where she just reacts to other people's TikToks or videos, you name it, like a typical reaction channel. But she's honestly one of the worst reaction channels I've ever seen, and I'll talk about it in a little bit. So there's this YouTuber with over 4 million subscribers, he's known as jackfilms. And he's basically been making these videos basically calling out SniperWolf on her BS reactions because all she does is just sit there and say, "Oh damn, that's crazy," or stuff like that. Like, she doesn't really transform the video in any way. And the other part is she doesn't even credit the people that she's reacting to in her videos. Like, she tries to just edit out the watermarks so they can't get any of the financial gain from it. And the other thing is she doesn't even credit anyone that she's making in her videos. So I don't know how she's not been copyright strike for that. So yeah, Jax was making all these videos on her, and then SniperWolf finally noticed him. And guess what she decided to do? She decided to dox his house. Like, literally, his actual house. She decided to put that on her Instagram story of over 5.6 million people to see. And then she ended up deleting it after she got a lot of backlash for that. And then jackfilms basically saw this and tweeted out on Twitter, and this is what he had to say. So yeah, I'll just put the tweets up on screen that he made about this entire situation. You can pause to read it. And honestly, SniperWolf doing this, it doesn't surprise me at all because on one of the recent controversies, she got into a controversy for ghosting a cancer patient because there was this one cancer patient that was a really big fan of SniperWolf, and she basically just wanted to say hello to SniperWolf because it was her last days because cancer. So she basically just wanted to talk to SniperWolf with her last days on Earth. And SniperWolf, being the scumbag that she is, she decided to just ghost her for the entire time and basically ignore the mother's messages, and then the 15-year-old girl just passed away. And then SniperWolf just went on, and she's allowed to get away with stuff like that, so I'm honestly not surprised. And I just want to put this out there for anyone that's watching this video. I don't care how bad someone is, like, pick any guy you want that you don't like Keemstar, J-Station, any of these scumbags on the internet. Like, I don't care that you don't like them. Like, sure, it's one thing to not like a person, but doxing them, that's just taking it way too far. Like, there are some people I don't like on the internet, like Brent Rivera. I don't really like him that much, but I never thought about doxing the guy. Like, that's just too far. Like, if you're going to go out of your way to dox and harass someone, then you're way worse than that. You're not the hero in this situation. And it's also illegal in some countries to leak people's private information. And that's also what doxing is. It's basically when you find someone's information and leak it for everyone to find. So that's the definition of doxing if you don't know what that is either. But yeah, in conclusion, what do I think? Well, I honestly hope SniperWolf faces consequences for her actions. I honestly don't care what happens to her if she ends up homeless and stuff like that, because she honestly deserves whatever karma comes to her, because doxing people, that's just taking it way too far. Like, I don't care if you don't like Jack's films, but doxing him, that's just too far. So, if she gets terminated, I won't really care because I wasn't really the biggest fan of her. I never really watched her videos because her videos are honestly just really boring. Like, she doesn't really add any commentary. And the TikTok video is honestly the more entertaining part than her actual reaction, just being honest. And yeah, that's pretty much the video. Let me know what you think. What is your take on this situation? Do you think jackfilms is in the right, or do you think SniperWolf's just a scumbag? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much the video. And cue the outro.